Well, full chest no hole for both of you. Your first time. And just like always, it went the same. Us out on our backs, looking up at the lights. The last time I was in this building, I said that things are going to change, things are going to be different. But the only thing that I can see that will change the situation that we're in is if any of us three meet each other in the ring. Iron sharpening iron. So, I don't know when, I don't know where, but I'd like to see one of you boys in the ring with me someday.
We can make that happen for sure, but you don't need to be so negative about our performances in the ring. First time we teamed as a unit, we faced former British Cruiserweight Champion Nino Bryan, and we almost beat him. This match, Will Kaven, former British Cruiserweight Champion, he was almost champion for a year, and we almost beat him. We're just at the start of our journey as contenders, and we've almost already beat 2 former British Cruiserweight Champions. So what does that say for our future? Let's not be so negative. We've got a bright future ahead of us.
The motto's always been win or learn. We've been learning a lot recently. But it's only a matter of time till scale flips. I'm ready.
It's time to win.
We'll get there.
Boys, how about that? We're back. We are back. Yeah, we're back.
Yeah,
as a team, as a trio, when we're at our best.
At best, we took our time away, Trew and Lacey. We went and toured a little bit to fix ourselves, and Kaven's done a bit of fixing himself, and we're here to show why we belong here in Revolution Pro Wrestling.
It's not good, it's just that... Sorry, maybe I've been kicked, hit in the head too much, but it's not good enough. Hey, it's a couple of contenders. Who cares about those 3 mugs? As a team, we need to be clicking. We need to be clicking. We need to be a unit. If we want to be at the top of the game, we need to be a unit. And that wasn't good enough. We can be better than that. You're better than that. You're better than that.
And so are you, brother.
So am I, baby.
Revolution Rumble's coming up, and then we're on the road to Wembley. And Trew and Lacey, and the main man, Will Kaven, we be there. And if you don't like that, then you're all just a bunch of mags.
Cam, you got any thoughts, anything that you want to get off your chest? Let me jump in. I watched Cardiff. Close. So close. And I watched the backstage reaction. I heard what you said. You know, maybe I was right. Look, I don't want to tramp your style. Look, I'll let you go tonight. We were stood watching. I watched all of it. Leon had to go and get ready for his match, right? He's got other stuff going on. But I watched every single second of it. And you were so close. Well, there's areas that we can get tighter on. I could see it, and if I'd have been ringside, and if I'd have just been able to tell you, go here rather than here, then that story might have been different. And again, look, I don't want to cramp your style. I don't want to get in the way. You're a fantastic wrestler. Slater Dojo is all about making those wrestlers even better. So let me leave it with you, all right?
You know, a few weeks ago in Cardiff, Khai, I told you, if you want to fight, you know where to find one. And now, tonight, after months, hell, after years, our journey finally comes to an end. Now, you might not believe me now, but I am proud of the wrestler that you have become. But tonight, there was no one standing in my way. There will be no one standing in my way to the undisputed British Cruiserweight Championship. Now, Joe, you know I have nothing but respect and love for you. You are not just a colleague. You're not just a friend inside of that ring. You are one of my closest friends outside of this ring. You said, if I want a shot at that championship, all I need to do is ask. Well, this is me asking. The ball's in your court now, champs. 2 weeks' time, the Doncaster Dome, the Revolution Rumble, El Capitan versus Joe Lando for the undisputed British Cruiserweight Championship.
Bonjour, Rev Pro, it is I. Still, I know I didn't put it on the line, I could be arsed, but the Rev Pro undisputed British Women's Champion, and I am on my high horse yet again because I have just beaten everybody's favourite France import, GGU! Quel dommage. I've been doing my Duolingo. That means what a shame in French. Yes, what a shame indeed. I've got no time for anybody from France unless they're from Disneyland Paris. Sir, off you back to France, and I'm going to be here representing Rev Pro like the wicked bitch I am. What a fantastic time to be Alexxis Falcon. I think I'm going to go book a flying easy jet to Charles de Gaulle to Disneyland to celebrate. Nina Samuels. Kanji. Every woman in the Rev Pro locker room, and even today, Alexxis Falcon. Here again is a loss. I am supposed to be the front woman of French professional wrestling, and ever since I stepped foot in Rev Pro, I just lost. It's loss after loss after loss after. What am I supposed to do? To win. You know what? In France, people acknowledge me as the 3 most dangerous letters in professional wrestling, and here, I am nothing. I don't know what to do, but I have to change something. I have to change something.
Whenever you're ready.
You going, yeah?
Yeah, we're rolling. I don't know.
It's time. It's here. We've cashed in. HMB, can you believe it? We have cashed in, and it's going to happen. Look, that weekend, I know you got a little thing to deal with, but then undisputed tag team championships in Doncaster, of all places, where it went wrong last time. And now we're going to redeem it. We're going to redeem it. It might seem like the Slater dojo isn't fine, but I promise you it is. It's real fine, right? Cam, he's listening again, and Leon, he'll be listening too. And then, couple of weeks, this cashed in tag team championships around our waist. I've been scouting, we've been watching. Young Guns, there's not anything that you do that we don't know about. So in Doncaster, everything that we've been waiting for comes right. I've been thinking a lot of things, and now I'm saying the things, and now the things are happening. And look at this. It's still light outside. It means we get to Yorkshire in great time, wonderful time, and a wonderful time when we get to Revolution Rumble, right? Hey, I might even get you in the Rumble as well, maybe. I can't guarantee it, but I might do. We'll try. Come on, just come along and you can help set up the ring and it'll all be good. Come on, let's go. Okay.
So I am yet to pick up the win here at Rev Pro. But today, here in Porchester Hall, Dani Luna told me that I belong in this division. So who knows what's next for me here at Rev Pro? But I do know that I have the backing of the future undisputed British Women's Champion, Dani Luna, and that is all that I need to hear.
Oh, it is nice to be back in the ring at Revolution Pro Wrestling. My first time at Porchester Hall. And it couldn't have gone much better for me, really. I walked out with a win, and I walked out with a championship match. Look, I was gone for a little while, and I missed the rise of some of the girls like Aluna, some of the girls like Amira, and for that, I feel bad. But now, we get to do the dance together. We get to build this division together. And we get to keep people like Alexxis Falcon out of it. And we'll deal with that soon enough. Oh, isn't that nice? Dani Luna waltzes back in here and thinks that she can talk about me without naming me. At least have the balls to say it to my face. I might be a lot of things, but I don't shy away from confrontation, Miss Luna. No, I don't, but it seems that you do, because when things get tough for Dani Luna, you pack up and leave. Come back to where you think you're going to get an easier payday, where you think that you can take advantage of people like me and come back for the title that you never lost. Dani,
It is not your division anymore. It's mine. We're in a new era now. And it's the era of the wicked bitch. And for you, unfortunately, that means that you're in for a very, very, very harsh reality check. You call me insecure. You say I'm all these things, that I'm tearing the division down. What, like you built it back up? You never did. You f***ed off when it got hard. You f***ed off when a better payday came along. So don't come at me and tell me that it's me that's tearing this division down. Don't act like I'm the one that's scared of you. I aren't scared. You can say what you want about me. I know what I am. And I'm sure proud of it.
Fabio, we're 0-3 Rev Pro now, right? That's 3 losses in a row. You know what? It's not gonna affect us. We're still the most solid tag team in Europe, the most sexiest tag team in Europe. Look, we got this, right? Next time around, get the job done. Bring it in, baby.
Man, something has to change if we want to be the most solid tag team going. Something has to change, man.
Fabio.
Freshnas! Woo! We're sorry, boys. But what did you expect? Was there any other result tonight in Portchester Hall other than top tier walking out with a victory? But I want to stop. I want to take a recap back to Epic Encounter. Subculture want to swan in as part-timers and step up to the young guns as if what? You're next in line for the tag titles. I don't think so, boys. Top tier are here week in, week out, proving why we are the best tag team to ever have Welsh blood flowing through our veins.
And speaking of Welsh blood, greedy souls, don't think we forgot about you. Last time we were here, we said, you're the old guard. Just like, tell you what, we'll put subculture in that as well. But we are the new crop, the brilliance, the modern classic. We are taking this tag division by storm, and today was an example of that. Because we are the absolute business. We are the cream of the crop. We are top tier.
I did it. I did it. I told everyone. And look, listen, this might fly under the radar. I'm going to be real with you now. I'm a pretty laid-back guy. Maybe because of that, people don't quite realise how much this really means to me. How much moments like this tonight inside the Portchester Hall mean to me as a human being. 10 years. 10 years since I was first paid to have a professional wrestling match, and it has all led to this moment tonight. This moment right here in that ring, beating TK Cooper, becoming the #1 contender for the undisputed British Heavyweight Championship. I'm going to repeat that. I'm going to say it again so I know it and you know it. Your #1 contender for the undisputed British Heavyweight Championship. His name is JJ Gale. That feels good. That feels real good. And I was not the name. JJ Gale was not the name on people's lists when this tournament started, as it progressed. But I have proved throughout this entire tournament that I am the man for this position. That I am the man to be #1 contender. I have beaten them all. Francisco, Kuro, Mills, TK Cooper. I have proven I'm one of the very best wrestlers in this country. And I've been working on that for the past 10 years. 10 countries, 3 continents, title wins, testing myself against the best there is in this industry, critically acclaimed matches, and all the time here in Rev Pro, hustling, working, quietly working on my trade to become one of the very best. So when the opportunity presents itself like it has in this Revolution Road tournament, I seize it with both hands. And that's what I've done. I've proven I'm one of the very best in this country, but that's not good enough for me because I need to be the best in this country. And if you want to be the best wrestler in the United Kingdom, then you have to hold that undisputed British Heavyweight Championship. Jay Joshua, that title sits pretty on your shoulder. But tonight, in the middle of that ring, when you walked out and I looked into your eyes, I saw behind the facade that you know, I can beat you. I did it before. And that was a completely different man. So May 17th, the Revolution Rumble, an event that JJ Gale has always excelled at. I do the unthinkable. I shock the world and I walk out your British Heavyweight Champion.
I have always operated on the code. No profanity, no gendered slurs, no hyperbole, no exaggeration. But that! Today I got f***ing robbed. JJ Gale, you little twerp, you little piece of shit. How f***ing dare you cut corners? You call it the Gale Force, I call it the corner cutter because you were cutting corners, you piece of trash, you garbage wrestler, you bin man. And Andy quoted Dave Bradshaw, the piss takers that are in the booth chatting on me every show. I am the only f***ing target. And why the f*** do you think that is? Michael Oku, you nepo baby piece of shit. How f***ing dare you take liberties with my body when I humbled you in Carter? It is not, I didn't f***ing need Connor Mills. Connor Mills can f*** off too. F*** Connor Mills. I would have got to the ropes myself if I needed to. I didn't need your f***ing help. Cut that shit out of the promo. He didn't do f***ing anything. And now look at the state of my f***ing leg. No f***ing wonder you beat me today, JJ Gale. But this is where your story ends. You loser! You loser! You will not get past Jay Joshua because it's saved for me. Why? I said it every day. Why does Revolution Pro nepotism certain people? Why the did Ricky Knight Jr. and what's his name, the dude I beat in the first round, why did their match get postponed? When have you ever seen a match get postponed? Meanwhile, I'm here nursing the taker's injury, the crybaby's injury, the worst, the biggest sore loser, the Michael Oku show. I will jump off I'll jump off of Wembley if it's Michael Oku versus Connor Mills in the main event in a 300 out of 200 falls Iron Man Hell in a Cell bullshit match, because that's what we're doing here. It's not fair. Where's Mambo? Where's Jordan Breaks? Where are my guys? Where are my people? Put Mambo in the J Cup. And now what the am I supposed to do? I have to shuck and jive. I have to dance my way into this Revolution Rumble now to get to Wembley. What a load of when our champion is down the road doing his little dance with the YouTuber, wasting his time. Oh my God, as if the two most important tournaments in our industry, in this country, are happening this weekend, and the two worst wrestlers are about to win them. And turns out there was nothing I could do here. So I got half a mind to off down to Camden and take care of business, because those guys and their groups. And now, as we're listening, they've probably got noise cancelling on, so you can't hear the entrance theme of that piece of Michael Oku coming out after the main event, undermining me again. Undermining JJ Gale, better yet. How dare you, Michael Oku? The running Michael Joku is over. Michael Nepoku is over. You heard them in Cardiff, and you'll hear them tonight, Michael. And just know it's because of me they hate you. So go yourself, Michael Oku. Feel good, huh? Because I'm feeling like I won the Moral High Ground Revolution Road tournament, because I'm still a winner. You go yourself, Michael Oku. Maybe I'm gonna crawl out of here embarrassingly. I'm so used to being a part of this humiliation ritual that it doesn't make a difference to me anymore. I will go to the Rumble. I'll come in first if I have to. I'll throw all those over the top rope, and I'll go to Wembley. I'll have two matches. I can do the Michael Oku. I can do double duty. Send someone. I don't give a shit. Pick them, pull them from any of your little pockets, matchmakers. Doesn't matter to me, because it doesn't matter. Listen tonight. I didn't even ask. I didn't even ask for the people to back me, and it was deafening.
So they call me the puppet master. They call me the bad influence. They say everybody I come in contact with, I'm toxic apparently, because everybody I come into contact with starts to go a little loopy. They're talking about Mambo. They're talking about Sha. They're talking about Leon. They're talking about Trent. Somehow, oh yeah, I'm the boogeyman. Off. I should be going to Doncaster, but I made the mistake of hyper focusing on Michael Oku, and yes, I got what I wanted, but me, it was hollow, because look at the state of me now. I hope you win tonight, Michael, and I hope you feel as hollow as I do right now, because you have done this, and I won't forget. JJ Gale, I won't forget, and J Joshua, I'm not done with you, because when I go to Doncaster, just like tonight, we will mobilize. Off.
I know what you're thinking. I was on the show tonight. You know, I'm here on a scouting mission because it's Revolution Rumble season. So I'm scoping out the competition. I want to see what's in store for the East End Butcher Sha Samuels. Because at Doncaster Dome, I want to create history. It's the biggest, most important Revolution Rumble of all time. Because the winner gets to headline Wembley with a chance of becoming undisputed British heavyweight champion. And that's my spot. No one here deserves it but me. I paved the way. First ever Rev Pro undisputed champion. First ever show. I've been here since day one, and that spot belongs to me. I'm not going to stand back and let some mug who's been doing it half as long as me take that spot. So all you doubters out there, right? All the doubters out there who think I shouldn't be in the main event. It was the same story last year. And I proved you all wrong. I even proved myself. I had to prove something to myself, and I did that. So history's going to repeat itself on May 17th. If you think I can't do it, you're very much mistaken. If you think I can't main event the anniversary show, you're very much mistaken, because I proved over the last year I can do it. And let's look at the facts, right? These are the facts. Biggest live in London show, yep. Biggest Sheffield show, yep. Biggest Cardiff show, biggest Coventry show. That was because of me. When I was on top, houses went up and interest spiked. So that spot in the main event at Wembley is coming to the East End Butcher Sha Samuels. And it all starts May 17th, Revolution Rumble. And after what I've seen out there, you mugs don't stand a chance. Portchester Hall. It's been emotional. East!
In some companies, unsanctioned matches don't count towards the win-loss record. So that would mean that if Mills beat me, it wouldn't count. And he couldn't even do that. 5-0 to Michael Oku. And you know why I have beaten Mills 5 times and he has never beaten me in Revolution Pro Wrestling? Okay. You're right. It's a rhetorical question. I'm going to answer. It's because I am better than Connor Mills. I always have been, and I always will be. I hear and have been hearing for years. Yeah, Michael is great. But Mills, that's my guy. That's my guy. He's so underrated. I wish people would use him more. He'd get booked more. Do you know why he isn't used more? Do you know why it's me that gets emailed by Super Dragon to be part of PWG, the final PWG Battle of Los Angeles? Do you know why I have Chris Jericho's phone number? Do you know why I have wrestled multiple times over for Ring of Honor, the company that he cosplays so many wrestlers from, and AEW? It is because I am better than Connor Mills. And if I had to put myself through this, see, this is what I put myself through. They found a deep splinter in my finger. I'm going to have to nurture this and tend to this. And hopefully I'll recover soon enough. Because Doncaster's coming. The Revolution Rumble is coming. I'm winning that. And I'm going on to my destiny, which is the main event of Wembley Arena, where I become the undisputed British heavyweight champion for a third time.